Welcome. I'm excited for another semester of microeconomics, and you may not know it yet, but this will soon be your favorite course as well. Some of you may not even know what you're majoring in, or just taking this class because you have to take it. When I went to college, I had the most popular major at the time, which was undeclared. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I took this course and realized that I loved it. Figured out you can actually major in economics, and went on to now have an economics career, and I get to teach it. So I love this. Hopefully, we'll get a couple of econ converts out of this class. And even if you don't become an economics major, I hope that throughout the semester we teach you to think economically no matter what major you're moving into. But getting ahead of myself, let me begin with a little introduction. My name is Aaron Pankratz, and I teach micro and macroeconomics at Fresno City College. And before I began teaching, I worked in the private sector for about a decade, most of that time doing economic consulting work, and realized when I was teaching part-time, it was much more fun to be in the classroom than to be sitting down at a computer all day, at least for me. So I thoroughly enjoy teaching. This class is going to be not in the classroom physically. We're going to be 100% online. And so there are some different expectations that you'll have to put on yourself to pace yourself in this class. And I'll certainly help you along the way with that. But we will be completely online for the 18 weeks. The middle of the semester gets to be a little bit of a rundown. People start feeling run down, starts to get a little tiring. So I'll try and prod you along during that time. But let me give you a little bit of an introduction into the class. First of all, the best way to reach me is through Canvas. Because when you email me through Canvas, I know which course section you're in, which class you're in, if you're in my macro or micro class, and which ones of those. And the simple way to do that, if you look over here where you see the mouse moving to this inbox button, this will say Canvas inbox. You can email me through that inbox, and I will get your message directly. I can reply to you, etc. The course syllabus, I've set everything up. Let me move myself down to the corner here. This is our homepage, and all of these buttons will take you to whatever we need. The class schedule will take you to the weekly schedule. This is our textbook and our online homework system. Announcements of the syllabus. I want to make sure that we cover that in detail. This is where we defined it all semester long. We'll cover the syllabus. And here's my contact information. One thing that I will have available for you is to Zoom with me, where we can see each other, either just audio or even sharing screens, where we'll be drawing graphs this semester, so I can go over some of those graphs with you and have a little whiteboard function so we can see what we're drawing and help you understand the graphs. So I want to make sure we take advantage of this incredible technology as much as possible to help you along the way. Once you start in on the class and start looking into Canvas and it's working. Well, first of all, let me mention this to those that may have problems getting into Canvas. If you run into problems either just logging in to begin with, or anytime during the semester, problems with Canvas, problems with any technology, let me direct you to a couple of sites on our Fresno City College website. First of all, if you click on Student Services, so I've just clicked on the Student Services button here, let me scroll up, this will provide you some important links to help you navigate your way throughout the semester. If you come all the way down to technology support, when you click on technology support, this will give a phone number to call. Here we go, for student system support. So if you have problems with email, WebAdvisor, Canvas, Wi-Fi, you can call this phone number, tell them what's going on, and they can get you set up. So I want to make sure everyone's running on Canvas, so you can start accessing the text and the assignments that I'll have posted there for you. Everything will be running through Canvas. So any problems there, call that number. You can also click on the help desk support link, and they actually take you to the entire district support center. So they'll have tutorials and lots of helpful information to get you running online. Also, if you click on student support services, if I move over here to disabled students programs and services, some of you may have some accommodations that we can provide to you, but I won't know about that, and I'm not allowed to give you any additional accommodations unless you go through the DSPNS office. So if you think you have any accommodations that will be helpful to you, make sure to run through this office, give them a call, go by and visit. and this website will show you how to get a hold of them, and then we'll be up and running. I want to make sure everyone can succeed as much as possible during the semester. With that said, the only other thing that I'd like to mention is the expectation for the class. Now, we are all online, and some students think, hey, I can breeze by this. This is a college economics class, so that means it's not easy. But I want to make sure every one of you can succeed. You just have to do your part. What that means is that I will be helping you throughout the semester. I want to make sure I do everything I can to help you succeed. We will have a ETC tutor to help you succeed as well. And our ETC tutor is going to be available for you with organized study sessions to make sure you succeed. But there is an expectation on your part. According to the college catalog, you are to spend 2 hours for every 1 hour in class. And you're to spend 2 hours outside of class for every 1 hour in class. What that means is, well, we don't have a classroom setting, but all of the online lecture content will all be doing a whiteboard feature and drawing and talking to you to help you through our lecture note outline this semester. Consider that our classroom. You are to spend, if we have 3 hours in class is what we're scheduled for, that means 6 hours outside of class every week. That's the expectation to succeed in this class. 6 hours outside of our class time every week. That means in terms of the textbook reading, the homework, the discussion board content, looking at the videos that I post, all of that, outside of the videos of my lecture, additional videos, all of that should add up to about 6 hours per week. So if you start getting behind, it may be tougher to catch up later. So try and do your best to stay on top of that at the start, set good study habits, and I will be with you every step of the way to make sure you succeed. If you start getting behind, please contact me. I will want to make sure we can help you catch up to succeed in this class. So with that said, let me get bigger once again just so I can say goodbye for now, and I'll be seeing you much more as we move on.